Shush.
Okay.
Okay. Shush.
Now, previously recorded, not
in front of a live studio audience.
Double HBC News.
Howdy, all of you, and welcome to a rootin' tootin' sweet episode of Double HBC News.
That's right, partner. To kick off this here episode, we're going to talk about how our Hampton Hawks are involving themselves in the community on Community Pride Day.
We're going to head off to Emmy and Mrs. Joseph. Emmy?
Okay, Mrs. Joseph, what is Community Pride Day?
Community Pride Day is a day that we go out into the community, the students do, and they rake leaves, they clean gutters, they trim branches, and they clean windows.
And when did Community Pride Day start?
It started when I was in high school, which was about the mid-70s, and we don't have an exact year. I don't think we ever figured one out.
Okay, and why did we start doing the Community Pride Day?
Because the community has done so much for the school, we just wanted to do something for the community. So that's why we started. And at first it was an all-day thing, and so now it's just moved to a half a day.
It definitely is a nice thing. And what is the most exciting for you to see doing Community Pride Day?
I'm watching the students. You know, they work really hard, and they want to give back also. So that's what's most exciting for me, is just to watch the students and how excited they are to give back to the community.
It was definitely a lot of fun and a great experience. Now back to you guys.
Thanks, Emmy. I think it's really cool to be given the opportunity to give back to the community. Don't you, Dante?
Why, I completely agree, Jesse.
Whoa, was that your stomach or a dying animal?
Oh, it was. My stomach, that is. I'm just so hungry.
Well, what are the odds? The adult living class is taking part in a ramen noodle challenge this week.
You mean I could eat some ramen deliciousness to calm my tum-tum?
Ah, no, you wish. But we will go talk to Tama with Mrs. Ediger and get some more info on this ramen noodle challenge to make your tum-tum even hungrier. Tama?
Thanks, guys. I'm with Mrs. Ediger, and we're going to talk about the ramen noodle challenge. So, Mrs. Ediger, what exactly is this?
The Ramen Noodle Challenge is for the senior adult living class, and it's a chance for them to show off their cooking skills. And they are given 1 or 2 packages of ramen noodles. They can add up to 5 ingredients and come up with their own recipe. Okay. And then the rest of the students get to taste their creation and grade their work.
It is a lot of fun, let me tell you. So, what are some of your favorite examples from the past?
Probably from the past years, some of my favorite examples have been, we had a chocolate no-bake cookie that was delicious. We've had chicken Alfredos, which have been very good. And this year, the seniors have really stepped it up and brought in some really creative dishes for us.
Well, back to you guys.
Man, now I'm even hungrier. Why can't I eat just a little bit?
Because it's for seniors only, Dante.
Oh man, but I'm really hungry.
To take your mind off of it, let's go to Alex, who is with Mr. Newmeyer, to talk about the upcoming boys basketball season. Alex?
Thank you, Dante and Jesse. I'm here with Mr. Newmeyer talking to you about this year's upcoming basketball season. Mr. Newmeyer, what are your goals for this year's season?
This year's goals, I want to be consistent each night and finding a competitive level where we're putting ourselves in a position to find a win at the end of each game.
All right. How are you going to reach your goals this season?
This year, we've got to take on the attitude to get better each day, whether it's just little bits at a time. As long as we're getting better, better is good as long as it's better each day.
And the last question is, what are you looking forward to most this season?
Continue to build these relationships with these high school boys. I got a lot of good kids out on the team, and I look forward to getting to spend time with them in practice, riding the bus, the locker room scenes. So that's what I'm looking forward to most.
Alrighty, sounds good. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Alex. It sounds like this should be a very fun and cool season for the boys.
That it does. Well, that's all we have for this week. Stay tuned for another installment of the Serial.
Bye.
You want to go on a date with me?
I'd love to.
Hi, Taylor.
Hey, Lexon.
We're still good for tonight?
Sure are.
Awesome. How's 6:30 sound?
How about 7? I have to floss my cat and make sure he won't stay.
7 it is then.
Okay.
See you later.
Bye.
Hi.
Hey, Lexon.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Alright.
So, how's school?
It's alright.
It's good.
I tell you how good you look with the sun's in my eyes.
I noticed. Oh. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Orange.
Orange who?
Orange, you glad you're on a date with me? Oh, that's
Yeah.
my favorite one.